tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. We come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboot. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he will score. Cam Scatterboot. Touchdown, Giants. His 12th touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Khalif Raymond to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to throw on the first play. It'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Luther Burden, the intended target. It's second down. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Formation.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Here's Williams. That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Williams to throw on second down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That is hard. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's now third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On the run to the right. taking off. He'll try to get there. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's good for 27 and a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Tremaine Edmonds. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run with Swift, and he nearly got away, but they finally bring him down at about the 3 to set up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Moving to his right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bears 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What is up?
Williams. That complete to Swift. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Williams now to throw. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the right side, caught by Burden. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
That's another Bears first down.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
What's up? Filthy.
Throwing on second down. Williams. That is caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Raymond now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's a handoff to Swift. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On second down, it's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's got another one. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. Past midfield. Look at him go. And meanwhile, this return slow getting started. They're only going to get it out to the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Giants.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is caught by the tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Giants. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Bears 28. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It's 3rd and 4. Throwing again, Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Bears. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What is that?
Off play action. Here's Williams. That pass is caught by Burden. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
What is that?
They'll try to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deonte Banks. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New York. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Raymond now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's out left and complete to Burden. And will mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's going to have the Bears first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. Connection made. It's Burton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The right side, caught by Burton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What is up?
Williams to the air once more. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll stick to the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
And the Giants first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Williams. And caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
On second down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just one left in this game. We'll see. They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Austin now to return this. A big hole. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What is up? We got
On 1st down, it's Swift. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's Williams now to throw. Cross gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Complete to Swift. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready to go.
Throwing is Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll go right back to Loveland. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Chicago.
But I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Throwing again, Williams. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great...
That is hot. The risk pays off. They come back to win it by 1 here in overtime.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.